Hello, how you doing?
Hello, is this Dazzle?
Yeah, it's Dazzle.
Yes, how you doing? I want to know if I can book a reading or if you're available for a reading.
Yes, always. What's on your mind?
Okay, so I think my baby father's sleeping with the girl next door.
What?
And yes, because she always looking at me funny. She never really speak. But every time I'm with him, it's like she speak and be giggling, like doing this like a side eye thing. I think it's like a woman's intuition thing. He say I'm tripping, but I know I'm not. He don't do nothing for me, nothing for my kids. And the other day, I found like a Gucci receipt in his armrest, and just coincidentally, she had like some
Alright,
new
we're
Gucci
gonna
shoes.
figure. Hello, hello, everybody. It's your girl Dazzle, and I am back for a life update and a little chit chat with y'all. Hello, Regina White. Hello, Tweety. Hey, y'all. Y'all won't believe what I have going on. It seems like everything happens all at once with me. When God see fit, everything just happens all at once. It's like a clusterfuck of shit that be happening. Okay, so I'm gonna start here. So before I do anything, please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, everything is gonna be in the description box. Okay. So please like this video on your way in. Okay. So let me tell y'all. So just a little bit of a life update. A couple of weeks ago, around the time where my uncle passed away, I took a few pregnancy tests and it came back positive, right? So since then, I went to my primary care doctor first because I had like a physical anyway. It was my yearly physical. So you said, I hope it was good stuff happening. Girl, let me tell you, it's about to be a roller coaster, okay? So I did my yearly physical and my blood tests and stuff, to check my cholesterol. But I also asked him to do a pregnancy test as well. Um, so basically that came back and he was like, yes, you're pregnant and you're between 7 and 10 weeks. So I had to basically, go to my OBGYN and I ended up getting a new OBGYN. He's a guy and I like male doctors for some reason. Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, so a roller coaster. So basically, so I go to my OBGYN the first visit. It was yesterday, right? So, I had to do my whole exam. He did my pap smear, all types of stuff like that. And he also, checked my cervix and things like that. He was like, yep, it's spreading, you are pregnant. And basically I come back in like 2 weeks to do my first ultrasound. But the good part is that I started my prenatal vitamins and basically he put me on aspirin because y'all know last year I had a miscarriage. So this year, this time since I had a miscarriage before, he went ahead and put me on aspirin to lower the chances of having a miscarriage. And because I'm 35 and older, right? So I have to do that, right? And then he's also running tests on my hormones and stuff to make sure I have a viable pregnancy. So this is going to be interesting. This is an interesting ride for me. This is going to be the first time I'm going to be giving birth. So I'm scared of that, y'all. That's a roller coaster. They said they said males are better OBGYNs. Yes, I think they are. I think they communicate better and they're more to the point too. And they're more like understanding for me, right? So I like male primary care doctors and male OBGYNs, okay? So but thank you, Tweety. So in the midst of doing that, right? Sunday, I'm at work. Now here's when the roller coaster go down. It already went down and back up, right? So here's the second part. So on Sunday, I'm at work and I'm finishing up and I'm almost done. And I get a call from my husband. So my husband and the kids are in the living room. It's storming outside. It was really bad in Maryland, where I live at. And mind you, I work in DC, but where I live at in Maryland, it's like right across the street from DC, right? So basically, it was really thunderstorming really bad in Maryland. And I live by a lot of trees. If you guys ever notice, thank you so much, Tweety. If you guys ever notice when I do my lives and I'm on my balcony and stuff, like you see a lot of trees. Well, one of them big ass trees went into my patio door and also went into my bedroom upstairs and basically just it was a mess. It destroyed my patio. I have no patio anymore. It destroyed that. It basically peeled the top off of my ceiling. Okay. So everything is a mess. Okay. Yes. Everything is a mess. As soon as I was going to go live with the whole Jackie Christie and her daughter thing, that's what happened right that day. So that's why I haven't done that live yet. Right. So, and not only that, I just been tired because this pregnancy, yes, I have renter's insurance. I live in a duplex. Okay. So I have 2 levels, but it's not a house. Yeah. I have rental insurance and stuff, so I'm good with that, right? So I can replace my bed, the TV, things like that. Okay. So what ended up happening was that my property manager, they sent us to a hotel. So we're gonna be at well, not going to be, we currently are in the hotel so Friday, and they're gonna change us out to a new duplex. Okay. So yeah, the owner's going to fix the building or whatever because it didn't just hit me; it hit my next door neighbor too. So their ceiling has the same tree in it too. So yes, so basically, I'm getting a new duplex. So I already looked at it today, and I just had to re-sign, like basically refresh my lease and stuff. It's going to be the same amount and things like that, and I get to move by Friday. Okay. So currently, right now, yes, the neighbor too, girl. So currently, right now, I'm on my live talking to you guys, and I'm packing at the same time. That's why y'all don't see my face. I'm trying to hurry up and do it all. So I had to make sure I was off yesterday because of my doctor's appointment. Thank God. And my husband was here cleaning up, helping them clean up the debris and stuff like that. So he was here yesterday. So he's back at the hotel with the kids. And mind you, the hotel is nice. It has like a little swimming pool and stuff like that. The workout room and things like that. So they've been swimming. They're still swimming now. They went back into the pool. You said make sure you don't stress. You need to rest. I said yes, because that's the thing. I was supposed to start breaking down stuff and like packing up the clothes like around 10 o'clock, but I went to sleep. You said that doc need to put you on bed rest. Okay, so we have the twins living with us. He has custody of his twins. They're 9. I'm pretty sure y'all seen them. They're my they're my stepchildren, but I don't like using stepchildren. They're my bonus babies. They're my babies too. So they live with us. Okay. So and he has another child too that comes over. So from a previous situation. So they were here on Sunday, like they always are, and they were literally watching Netflix and stuff like that. And they was like the tree just came through the living room out of nowhere, like pow. So it was crazy. But thank God nobody got hurt. Nobody got, sick from the debris or nothing like that happened. So that's a good thing. So again, I'm currently packing up these clothes and stuff. I know I need to rest because my ass be tired. I be so tired. I'm not even gonna swill. Like I just go to work and then when I come home, y'all ain't got nothing coming. But yeah, so today I had to have today off. He said that's a huge blessing. Yes. I'm very blessed because I'm gonna tell y'all the blessing in all of this, right? Because my neighbor downstairs had to tap me on the shoulder and break it down for me why this was a blessing. Cause I was like, what the hell? Cause I didn't think about it like that. Right. So basically, my husband couldn't come today because he was having some back pain because he's having all the pain while I'm just tired. He's having, I guess, all the pregnancy pain. His back hurt, everything hurt. So he's over there with the kids trying to get them together and trying to rest up. And since I was on this side of town anyway, because I came to work, but I couldn't even do anything, right? Because I'm like, I was so worried about my home. So I had to come back here and start getting some stuff together, take my dog out and stuff. You said, I don't even want you packing. You need quick treatment. But see, I know, but I got to keep it moving. I know. But as long as, I prayed about it and I really think I'll be okay this pregnancy. So I think I'm gonna be okay. It's just that I just gotta roll with the punches, girl. I gotta roll with these punches. And it is a unexpected thing, but it happens. Like the good thing is the only thing I need to replace is the TV and the bed. So, and I got another place to go, they got me the hotel and I have a new duplex to move to. So, I'm okay with that. So, I was going to redecorate my duplex and everything, but now I got a whole new duplex. So now I can just do something different. And I got to start worrying about buying baby stuff. So I thought to myself, like, I started with the whole concept of buying like a box of Pampers a month, like the 200 count boxes of Huggies, Huggies Pampers a month. So I'm doing that. And so by the time I'm ready, when I get to 5 months, then I'm gonna buy, the baby stuff, like the bulk stuff and the other stuff. So and then my family, my sister, my grandma and everybody, they're pressed to buy things too. So I think I'll be okay. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot going on, girl. It's a lot going on. So yeah, so the silver lining in everything. So I had to come live to tell y'all this. And initially, I was in this lady chat called Lady Letitia. And, she was talking about how, another content creator that I talked about on my channel before, Maddie the Black Owl, she was talking about how, she was being very vicious towards her and talking about her child and things like that. And just being a bully, a cyber bully, and a doxer, right? So pretty much, it made me start thinking about my issue I had with my neighbor across the hall. And basically, hey Regina, you said you got it, no doubt. I know, I think I got it. Girl, I'm on this ride and I'm just taking it as it come, girl. I don't even know what to tell nobody. I'm just working it as it come. Right? So mind you, everything is happening. So basically, yeah, so I thought about it. I thought about that and I brought that up. And when I was telling y'all how I got into it with my neighbor across the hall, like I was gonna beat her ass because she, for no reason, started talking about my miscarriage and shit. So I went to hell with her and started talking about how she don't know who her baby daddy is and fuck your baby and shit like that. Yeah, like when I was doing all that, right? Well, it didn't end there. I was about to beat her ass again a couple of weeks ago, not matter of fact, like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, because apparently what I said to her in May stuck with her. And it must have hurt her to the bone because the problem is you can't go around talking shit about somebody miscarriage and then you live in a glass house with your baby and you sitting around here acting like you gonna say the things you say for no reason and people just gonna allow you to say that shit. So apparently whatever I told her, because I went to hell with her and I cursed like a seller and my mouth is like my grandma's, it'll make you want to fight me. It'll make you want to kill me, to be honest. But to be honest with you, I guess it stuck with her what I told her about her and her baby. So, well, we won't be fighting anytime soon. Yep, can't fight, right? So I know that now I can't fight. So basically, she came outside. Well, and me and the neighbors, we were all having an adult moment, adult conversation, just vibing. And she comes outside and she really wants people to see her baby, right? And basically, she puts her baby on this girl lap. And mind you, she don't like the girl because the girl's kids was gonna beat her up in the laundry room too. So she really don't like her nor her kids. But she put the baby on her lap, right? And mind you, around the time this before all the other stuff was going on. Around the time, my neighbors are smoking weed and stuff, right? So I'm minding my business. And for some reason, she just kept getting mad at anything I was doing. Like, if I slid over some, it's a problem. If I do this, it's a problem. Like, trying to nitpick, right? Until I said, bitch, you got a motherfucking problem with me? Oh, no, bitch, I've been waiting on you at the door. I've been waiting on this day, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you the fuck up. So, because I didn't have my shoes on, because I was literally chilling. I put my shoes on, jumped up, and basically launched at her. And in mid-air, my husband caught me in mid-air and was like, no, you don't. Because I said, yeah, bitch. And she kept talking shit. So he trying to put me in the house and her mom trying to run downstairs and get her. But he keep pushing me back. And because he was pushing me back, he accidentally pushed me and her mama on the step, right? Because the step's slippery and stuff. So I'm like, so she think I'm beating her mama ass in mid-air. So this girl think I'm beating her mama ass, right? So she like, she ain't gonna touch my mama. I said, bitch, I ain't gonna touch your mama, but I'm gonna beat you in front of your mama while her mama trying to get up, right? So it was a mess. So I told her, the next time you talk to me, bitch, because I've been waiting on you to say one good thing to me and I've been letting you live. But the next time you talk to me, bitch, I'm gonna run you over with my motherfucking car. I'm gonna run you and that godforsaken baby over. Cause she kept talking, cause she kept bringing up her baby. Oh, my beautiful baby. See, when you're a mother, some people can't be mothers because they had a miscarriage. Dumb shit, right? So, yes, my baby, real mad. So she put her baby in front. So she put her baby. This is how fucked up of a mother she is. This bitch put her baby in the middle of some grown people at 11:30, close to midnight. And while they drinking and smoking, you got liquor around and you got weed around. Your baby is in the middle of that cipher. And she put that baby right in front, right in the middle of all that as a conduit to try to come at me for some shit. So that was some evil stuff. So fast forward, because they wouldn't let me get to her. Wouldn't nobody let me get to her. Because around the time I had my little positive pregnancy tests and stuff. And my husband was like, nah, 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 nah. I said, well, look, I might not be that far along. It won't take that long for me to beat her ass. All I need is 60 seconds or less. Yes, I told my neighbors, but that bitch don't know it because I don't cast my pearl amongst swine. So she the only one that knew that didn't know that I was pregnant, right? So while she trying to tell me that I can't have kids, people looking at her and laughing at her like, girl, you're stupid and you don't know shit, right? So I'm like, okay, you know, I couldn't put my hands on her that day, but y'all already know it's on site. And if y'all don't know me yet, I have a heart of gold, but I have the tolerance of a circus flea. Okay? The tolerance of a fucking circus flea. That's why I can't do too much beefing online and stuff like that. I need to know where you live at because I will go to jail. And I don't want to go to jail, but I will. And I got one good ass whooping left in me, and I'm going out with a bang. It ain't gonna be just I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna get 3 charges with it, okay? But I'm saving that for a good day. So, yeah, she ain't worth all that. But back to the silver lining. I just had to tell y'all why this is happening, right? So, my neighbor, because not only while they're trying to get the tree off the roof, the tree banged again on the neighbor whose ceiling is messed up. It banged again on their side, and it messed up their patio. I mean, their balcony and stuff. So they have no balcony either anymore. And when that shattered, the neighbor downstairs, her bedroom, her ceiling cracked. So now it's more problems, right? So she was telling me, she was like, look, what you gotta realize is God knew you was gonna hurt that girl in there. God knew your family was expanding, and God know y'all needed another environment. So that's the silver lining. You ain't gotta worry about the bitch to horse to haul. Cause honestly speaking, we can only hold you back for so much, and you're a little strong. Johanna, yeah, you can do a reading. All you have to do is email me. Email me, or you can, matter of fact, you can direct message me on Instagram, and I can give you a reading. No problem. But right now, I'm just talking about my problems and my woes right now. Later on, I can do some readings on a different live. You know, when I'm comfortable and I'm all set. Today, I'm moving. I'm trying to get ready to move. So yeah. So back to what I was saying. But the good part to all of this is that I think God moved me because, and it was a natural disaster. It wasn't because of anything I did. I'm not getting kicked out. My bills are all paid up, all types of good stuff. So it's a better environment. I looked at the duplex. Everything looks better besides the fact that I'm just stuck on the white stove and the white refrigerator because I like my black stove and my black refrigerator because I don't like the white stuff. But I deal with it for now because, you know, pretty soon when I do have everything in order, I am going to be a first time home buyer. So I'm not tripping, and this is not forever. But yeah. Hey, girly. Hey, Miss Waverly Cakes. You know what? Every time I think about your name, I think about a stripper name. Oh, you taking a break? You on your lunch break? What you eating? But yeah, that's another thing because I did find out I was preggo. You know, I had to stop drinking and stuff. So I took my little party addiction, such as drinking, and I put it in the food. So now I'm always hungry and I'm always looking for something to eat or new ideas. And I've been wanting to get me a tomahawk steak with some chimichurri on top of it. I would really like that. So if anyone wants to donate the monies to get me $100 and something tomahawk steak, that'd be beautiful. You said I'm eating my pillow. I'm tired. Will dream of some salmon over top of some rice for me. Okay. Yeah, some jerk salmon. That sounds good. Jerk salmon. Girl, I've been eating salmon and strip. What is it called? Jerk pasta. Yeah, Rasta pasta. I've been eating that. I've been eating Rasta pasta and everything. So I've been enjoying that and enjoying sleep when I get a chance to. That's the only thing I've been doing. But that's what I've been getting stuck up in. I've been doing this mess, and I didn't realize I have a whole lot of shits. You don't realize you have a lot of clothes till you actually start trying to pack the shit up. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm a hoarder. Because half the stuff I buy, I don't wear. Because I'm always wearing my work clothes. And by the time you guys see me, you know, when y'all see me on screen, I don't even give a damn. I'm just throwing on something like, forget it. Like, if it look okay, it look okay. But I have like a whole closet full of stuff. I have like pumps, you know, stilettos, pumps in the club. I don't even wear. It's still in boxes. Like, okay, like with Shoe Dazzle and Just Fab, I know some of y'all still got, I don't know if y'all still got accounts or if y'all haven't ever had an account for Shoe Dazzle and Just Fab. I got so many heels from Shoe Dazzle and Just Fab that it's ridiculous. I don't know what to do with them, but I don't really want to sell them or give them away because I'm still in the hope of wearing them. I still got hope. You said steak sounds good. I'm trying not to stress. This job was off the chain today. Girl, I walked into my job and told them what's happening, filled out a leave slip, and left right back out. Like, I don't even know what to tell y'all no more. I had an account with Shoe Dazzle. Hell yeah. Shoe Dazzle, you fucking around with Shoe Dazzle and you got a bunch of shoes that you don't wear. I've been getting all types of pumps, stilettos, all types of stuff, all types of booties and stuff. Don't wear not one shoe. Matter of fact, I wore one pair of shoes and it was really cute. It was like it was the boots. They were boots or whatever, and they was like stiletto boots. And I wore them one good time to a freaking cabaret and took them off when I got there. So it was no reason for me to even buy the shit. I just bought it because it looked cute. Because I'd be like, yes, I'm getting these today. Maybe it's because I just wanted to say I had some. I don't know. And for some reason, people act like they don't wear a size 9 in heels. Like when I did try to give one or two pair away, it seemed like nobody wore a size 9. Anybody I knew did not wear a size 9 in the heel. It's either their feet was way bigger or way smaller. And I'm like, that's like standard size for heels for females, ain't it? Like I wear a size 8.5 in regular shoes. And I'm like, well, that's a normal that's a normal size for a female. You said you wear 8.5, sometimes 9. See, yeah, I wear 8.5 in regular shoes and I wear size 9 in heels. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out like all my friends for some reason is either they got really small feet or really big feet. Nobody wears my size. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today, y'all. So I wanted to give y'all that life update. This is going to be interesting. I have to move by Friday. So hopefully everything comes together. So before Friday, I'm hoping to make sure I have a U-Haul. And mind you, the duplex ain't nothing but across the street from where I live at. But I need a U-Haul to get it over there. Cause I had to, but the other part is I had to throw my bed out because all the debris and the water and the rain and stuff, when it ruined the ceiling, it went right onto my bed. So, but I like that bed. It was an 18-inch memory foam mattress, and like so I didn't need like any other mattress or whatever. Oh yeah, the damage was unrepairable. Like when I tell you, you can go inside my bedroom and see a whole tree. A whole tree. Like, what is that damn Christmas vacation? Okay, what was the Griswold's Christmas vacation when he went out and purchased that? Nah, he cut down that really, really big Christmas tree and they got it in the house. And as soon as he like unwrapped it, it spread it out everything. And then all of a sudden, the Christmas branches, the tree branches go through everybody's window and everything. Yeah, that's how I was. That's how I looked downstairs. And that's how I looked in my bedroom. And then it was raining bad, so all the rain, all the water, all the debris went right on top of my bed. hmm So it's unrepairable. So I had to throw that motherfucker out. But I'm getting a new bed, but I don't want to get it yet until I move into the duplex. But the kids' room that's next to my room completely undamaged. So that's a good thing. So now all I have to do with their room is basically get all their clothes together. And what he gonna do is he's gonna break down their beds and stuff and everything else like that. So that's what's going on, y'all. But I just wanted to give y'all that little update and tell y'all that it is a blessing in disguise. I'm gonna have my sense of peace back. Y'all won't have to see me on the first 48 because I done really hurt somebody, and I won't be pregnant in jail. So y'all won't have to worry about that. And and I'll have a sense of peace and I'll be able to be pregnant in peace in a little bit. And I'll still be working until the time comes. But yeah, hopefully I do some more videos and do my other live today, and I think I'm gonna just do it at the hotel. Why not? The twins, I think they're going over their mom's house today, so that's another good thing. So yes, not the first 48. Yes, y'all would have seen me, and they would have made. And then they like to clown us tarot readers, right? So they would have had me on the first 48, and they would have been like, "So and so was also a YouTuber, a content creator on YouTube that also did tarot readings." But then again, they don't just say it like that. They say, "Oh, she was a psychic YouTuber." And then it's gonna be people in the comments like, "Well, how come she ain't see that coming?" You know how they like to play with us. How come they ain't see that? She ain't see that coming. She ain't see that she was gonna kill that bitch. Yes, they would have said they would have been real shady. And then I called myself being the bigger person and private in that video, but I ain't I'm about to unprivate that. Matter of fact, it was unlisted. I'm about to republicize that video because it must be heard. Because whole time since then, I wasn't the only one she did that to. Because to be honest, like I said, everybody was cool at first. Nobody had a problem with her, right? Everybody was nice to her, but I think she got some type of mental illness going on, and she's miserable. Like for instance, my other neighbor always was nice to her, never had a problem. They never had a problem either. And one day on the 4th of July, they were outside in the parking lot grilling. So the neighbor didn't say anything. She just came out, spoke to everybody, and she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna move my car so y'all have more space." And they was like, "Oh no, you don't have to move your car." This and that. She was like, "Yeah, I want y'all to have some more space and stuff like that. So when y'all want to do like the fireworks and stuff." So she was just gonna move her car. So this dumb bitch runs out and was like, "Bitch, you don't own the parking lot." And just start wilding on her and then threw her baby on the ground and took her shoes off, talking about she wanna fight. Squaring up with the lady. And mind you, this is an older lady. And she like, what? And her folks had to tell her, chill out. And she was and apologized to her because they're like, what the fuck? So she do that to a lot of people. But the problem is she's doing it to people that actually treated her good and they don't expect that from her. So it's a surprise attack type of thing. They're not expecting to be talked to like that, because it's off, right? So she's doing that to people that she feel like she can get away with. But with me, I think she's a little scared and because I'm a little unpredictable. Like she don't know. I will gorilla stomp that bitch. And the only reason why I didn't do it yet is because I've been being held back and I've been being convinced to not do stuff. And mind you, she called the police on people. Oh yeah, and that's the other update too. Girl. So she done sat there and coerced her sister to beat her ass. And when her sister did that, she called the police and got her sister locked up. Right? Because that's what she be doing. And it's really going to press charges on her sister. Right? So that's the type of tea she on. She on that type of time. But mind you, the real tea is, remember I said she don't know who her baby daddy is? Apparently, she been fucking her sister's boyfriend. And that might be her baby daddy. And since her sister got out of jail and broke up with her boyfriend been over the house going in and out her house while the mom and I did, him and his friends, and they all been having sex with her. Yep. I can say it now because I'm about to leave anyway, and I don't give a fuck about that bitch anyway. And I was going to tell her that shit in front of her face next time she tries to say some shit, but yeah, I might as well just say it. So they all been running the train on her and stuff. So she don't know who her baby daddy is. She's a hoe, a miserable hoe. But I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. But that's it, y'all. Y'all know I had to put in that one last jab. You know I'm petty. But no. And then that was the other part too. But look, y'all, let me go ahead on. My husband's calling me. I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'm gonna see y'all again later on because I'm gonna try to go live tonight. So I love y'all for real. Peace.